Real quick, real quick. All of these pictures right here are for sale. The link is in the description. It's a one of one. I'm gonna send you a little letter with it. My brother painted them all. They're pretty dope. Go check out the first link in the description. The plaques, these are not for sale. These are earned. I keep saying that, but y'all keep asking. But this is brand new. I love it. And this is pretty dope too. I love it. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Oh snap! It's the Vloggy channel. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another story time video. I normally always say story time, but not today. Today I'm gonna tell you about a time I was staying at a hotel and I low-key like ran into a stalker. I don't know if it was a stalker. I don't know if somebody was trying to pop up and try to physically harm me. You never know these days because people are really crazy. That's why I kind of shied away from having meet and greets. I love having meet and greets. I love running into my viewers and my supporters. But the worst thing that could possibly happen is I pop up somewhere and have a meet and greet and someone tries to harm me or some stuff pops off and one of my supporters gets harmed. Just people are crazy and you never know what could pop off. I really worry about y'all's safety and I worry about my safety. I just want everybody to be safe, and sometimes the safest thing is just to not be out in the open and exposed and out of your zone / area, town, not knowing who the hell around, and somebody come up and try to world star you. That was like a brief rant. But yeah, so I was staying at this hotel. It was a dope hotel. And y'all know on the vlog channel, like when I stay at these hotels, I do like a whole room tour. I don't think y'all understand how much goes into that. I come into the room, set my camera up in the room, go back outside of the room, have to take my bags, and I make it appear like I'm just getting into the room. So I do that almost every time when I'm vlogging these hotel rooms. But this hotel room was super dope because it was at the Ritz-Carlton. Now the Ritz is not a cheap hotel. Is it a nice hotel? Hell yeah. Is it overpriced? Double hell yeah. The hotel is like between like $600–700 to like $13, $14. It goes up per night. You can go out the country for that and have a great time. So I'm doing the tour, doing the whole hotel room tour, checking out all the spots, and there's a robe in the tour. Now, anytime I see a robe in my hotel room, I'm like, oh, I gotta put that on, at least take a picture in the robe. And I was in the Ritz anyway, so I thought about the Ritz-Carlton song by Plies. And I said, hey, I might as well put this robe on and give me a little Instagram picture or do a little Plies dance or something. It's only right. So I had that mentally in my head that I was gonna knock that out before I left town. This all is taking place in LA. I'm in the Ritz-Carlton in LA. And I think by Venice Beach. So while I was out in LA, I had a lot going on, but a couple of days passed, and the day before I'm about to leave the hotel, I said, let me go ahead and get this robe picture. So I took a little robe picture in the bathroom, and I guess I felt a little fancy, so I wanted everyone to know I was at the Ritz-Carlton. So when I posted the picture to my Instagram, I tagged the hotel, which I always like tag where you're at and tag where you're going. But most of the time if I'm in like a restaurant or like a venue, I don't put that tag on there or post a picture till I'm about to leave. Because I have had, and people will pop up, like, yo, you're across the street from me, yo, you're like 2 minutes. They will pop up. So after I posted the picture and I post the hotel on the location on Instagram, I give it like 30–45 minutes. My room phone keeps blowing up. It's like calling back to back, calling back to back. And I'm not picking up the phone. I'm like, yo, who calling me on this hotel phone? I'm like, why? I didn't order anything. I didn't order room service. Like, why are these people calling me? They already hooked the room up. The bed is clean. So I'm just not answering it. So, you know, I'm still getting out of the shower. I'm relaxing. I'm getting my clothes together. I'm putting lotion on my ashy ass elbows. And the phone just keeps ringing. I'm like, let me check my cell phone. Nothing. But my phone just keeps ringing, the room phone. So I picked the room phone up and the hotel lady is like, hey,
we have a guest down here for you.
And I was like, guest? I wasn't expecting no guests. This ain't no type of party. Like, I don't be having no little thotties come through when I'm out. This ain't that type of party. I'm like, who is, I'm like, a guest? I'm like, I wasn't expecting any guests. I told her straight like that. I said, could you put him on the phone? I get on the phone and a man pick up the phone and it sounds like a grown ass adult deep voice man. And he's like, hey, what's going on? And he puts my full government name out there. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, what's up? I'm thinking it's somebody that works for YouTube, because I was in town on some YouTube business. I was at the YouTube Space LA. We had like some workshops and things going on over there. So I'm like, what's going on, man? Like, what's up? He's like, nothing much, just saying what was going on. I'm like, all right. I'm like, what's up? Like, what you want? What's going on? He said, yeah, I think we had met at your Atlanta meet and greet. And that's when it clicked, like, yo, this is somebody that popped up because I put my location on here. low-key a fan to stand, like somebody that might just be crazy that's trying to run up. And I thought to myself, like, first of all, you did not pop up at no Atlanta meet and greet, because I would remember this deep old grown man voice. It wasn't nothing but like young adults out there and kids. There was a couple parents out there, but nobody that sounded like that. And then I was like, okay, I'm like, so it was a lot of awkward pauses, like that one just now. And then I was like, so was it like, so why are you here? Like, why are you at the hotel? Like, why are you calling me? Like, what's going on?
Oh no, I was just here like to say what's up, to see what was going on.
That's when I was like, oh, all right, hold on, give me a second. I said, put the lady back on the phone. I told the lady, I said, I don't know who this guy is. I'm not expecting any guests. I said, I have a pretty good following online, so sometimes like some fans might pop up, but I want you to have him escorted off the premises because I do not know who this man is and I did not ask him to come. And also, I'm not expecting any more guests. And if someone calls the hotel, I'm not here. Do not, nothing else, please, nothing else. She like chuckled at first, but then she realized how serious this could have been. She's like, okay, I'll take care of it. And then boom, we hung up the phone. Now this could have turned out hella way worse because they could have, like somebody could have popped up, came in and gave my first name or whatever, like, yeah, I know him. And then they could have just told this dude my room number. I could have just somebody knocked on the door, I opened the door, and there's a freaking stranger, or strangers, plural, at my door trying to rush in or some crazy stuff could have popped up. It was definitely my fault. I would tell everybody to be careful, like posting your locations to places. If you're gonna do that, you want people to know where you are, I would wait till right before you're about to leave to do it. Because people are really nuts. Like, it's hella traffic in LA, and this dude got to the hotel in like 30, 45 minutes. It was the weirdest thing ever. So it was crazy nuts. It was crazy nuts. It could have been worse, but that's how it popped off. And people crazy. If you're a fan of somebody, you a supporter, like don't be one of these, that's not a fan or supporter. You can't pop up and invade nobody's privacy. Don't be finding these people's phone numbers online and calling them. That's hella annoying. Like no supporter should do that. Give everybody their space and their privacy and let them entertain and get to work. Y'all drive me crazy. I might have to go get me a little Draco. Draco's in the book bag. You ain't ever give me back. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. I'm out.